Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Xana520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. In the last let's get out of the way of this guy first. In the last episode, we're gonna get in here real quick. In the last episode, we started around here, I think. I don't know if we did Western Fairy Island, but we definitely did Four Eye Reef. Realized that I had already completed that. We did Mother and Child Islands, or Mother and Child Isles. We did Spectacle Island, blew up some barrels. Came back to Windfall for a little bit, and now we're here in Pawprint. We got the treasure on Pawprint already, but now we're here to discover the secrets of Pawprint. Now, if you remember, I think his name is Doc Beldum, the choo-choo guy on Windfall. He says he hunts for his chew jelly on this island, and he has no recollection of green or blue chew jelly. Probably because he comes here and doesn't go inside this thing. Or if he does, there's only red chews in the immediately accessible area. Grab some rupees here. I don't know why, because we don't really need them. However, if we come over here, you may notice there's a pole sticking out of the wall. So one of the lesser uses of the grappling hook is to stop and then climb up on top of something. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. We're going to climb up on this one, turn around, climb up on this one, and then turn... Whoops! Wait a minute. Turn around, and then climb up on this one. And you may notice the alcove that's up here. Well, climbing up here, we got ourselves a treasure chest containing 20 rupees. Not bad. And I'm going to use my parachute here to get down. Also, I want to bring this up. We have 73 joy pendants now. Now, usually you have to blow these up, but because I have the power bracelets, I can just pick up this rock and throw it. But there are green chews in this room, and a lot of them. So one by one, I'm going to take these guys out. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I think that guy dropped a orb though, so that's fine. Means I'm just gonna get a whole lot more green chew jelly than I intended to. Grab all this and look in the box to find a 50. Cool. Now if we come back out to this main room, we're gonna find this other tunnel. And if we follow this other tunnel, what we're going to find is more red shoes. Cherry jam. Grab this money. Not that we need it. And in this big box right here with the spikes on it, we're gonna get a piece of heart. That's the fourth one. We've only got one more heart container to find. And if we stop here, get another rock, come down here to find another joy pendant. So we now have 74. We're gonna drop these off with Miss Marie. These chews only spawn after you've opened the chest. Hey, stand up straight. There's one over here as well. There we go. Get rid of all that. Now we just need to make our way out of here. This is actually the second time I've had to record this, because when I initially recorded it, I forgot to turn on my microphone. Brilliant, I know. Anyway, we're going to come over here to our boat, but we're not leaving just yet. And no, it's not the platform yet. There is this weird-looking tree over here that kind of looks like a chew with two chews stuck to it. We can actually use our hook shot, if we get close enough, to hook onto it and come up here. And up here, there's a hole. Down this hole, we have a bit of a challenge. I'll pull out my ice arrows here. Come into the middle of this room and spawn this guy. Now, don't be fooled. This guy is really difficult. And we're going to have to fight 6 of him. First 1, then 2, then 3. And these guys, unfortunately, can summon enemies. Now, I'm not going to be able to deal with all 3 of these last ones, so we're going to get some more enemies in here in a second. Go to you. Go to you. And I didn't get to hit that guy in time. These things? Really? No. No. Okay, he summoned that. Stop. Ouch. Okay. That was infinitely less painful than the first time I had to do this. What are these stupid morphs? Get out of here. Alright. And for our troubles, we get another spiky chest. Now, this spiky chest is going to have a treasure chart in it. And this is going to be the treasure chart for Two Eye Reef. And yes, I'm going off the fact that I've already done this. So we're going to come back to that treasure chart in a little bit because... I'll get the skull necklace anyway. Because we're going to have to take a break from our normal actions. Due in part to the fact that I need to pick up something before we go any deeper into this platform hunt and treasure hunt. But before we do, we're going to go over here to this platform. And this platform doesn't have anything particularly interesting on it. But, you know, it's here. Swim back over here. Don't talk to the boat. There's a lone seagull over there. I need to equip my grappling hook. That's not my grappling hook. Because there are 2 bokoblins up here. I really shouldn't need to do this. Get out of here. Oh, hi. You want some too? Feeding both of them causes a treasure chest to manifest. This, grab that. Grab some arrows. Got any more magic? Nope. And in here, we have a 20. Alrighty. Just gonna backflip off of here. Now there's 2 pictographs we need to get over here on Dragon Roost before we go off to No Man's Land. They're quite easy pictographs to get. I can't believe I didn't realize which pictograph I was missing. So if we come over here, first things first. As soon as the stuff loads into view, we want to go up here and take a picture of good old Valoo. And then we also want to get out the treasure chart for Dragon Roost. I'm just going to slowly roll up on this one. Snag this. I think this is going to be 200 rupees, if I remember correctly. Yes, I was correct. Alright, so, well, hang on a minute. There's something more we can do here that I didn't do the first time. Because I don't think I've ever climbed up there. You know what, since we have it equipped already, I'm going to go get the pictograph of our dear friend Kamali, because we never got his pictograph. Like an idiot. And he just so happens to be standing right here. There you go. Link, you know Medley, don't you? I think something weird happened to her. It stinks, too, because I went to all the trouble of picking this flower to surprise her with. And now she's not around. Oh, my sweet summer child, if only you knew. Anyway, what can be done up here is that there's actually a post, and I didn't even notice what's up there. Oh wait, it's just a heart, isn't it? Is that a heart? I can't tell if that's a heart or not. Where's my telescope? Wow, I'm actually using the telescope. I can't see it from this angle. No, it's a red rupee. Still not worth it. Anyway, we're now going to warp down to Forest Haven. Because, well, we're going to drop off our pictographs, first and foremost. But the other thing we're going to do is we're going to start hunting Big Octos. For a very specific reason. The next island we have to go to is Flight Platform. And there's a challenge there that we cannot actually physically complete without something we get from one of the Big Octos. Turn this around. Over here. Put that away. Nope, stop. Wrong button. Turn around, go back. Error. There we go. Okay, we're in the water. Now we're not. Climb up the ladder. Now we have some extra pictographs that Karlov is not going to accept, because I already doubled them up. One of them is an extra picture of Fado that I bought. Excuse me. Thank you. Let's pull this out. Okay, we need to show him the picture of Prince Kamali. Need to show him the picture of Valoo. Need to show him the picture of Larudo. And there's one other pictograph we can show him. I think it is this one. Yes. Now the rest of these should be dupes. This one should be a dupe. I know Fado and the Dark Nut are a dupe. And this one should be a dupe. Yes. So we can just delete these. 150 rupees down the toilet. And we will just naturally come back later, because I already know which pictographs I'm missing. There's 2 in the boss area for enemies we have not yet faced. And there are 2 in Dragon Roost. Because we haven't... Well, we haven't really encountered those NPCs yet. I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. I'm just gonna warp closer to 2i. Southern Fairly. Southern Ferry. I should just have to go due south to get to the southern, or 2i Reef. Because we have the treasure chart for this island now. Yep, let's due south. Oops, that's not what I wanted. And that should be treasure chart number 46. Yes. So, due south. That way. And then we're going to get the Big Octo. Because we're hunting Big Octos now. That's what we do. I might actually get further than I did in my first recording now that I'm not goofing around in the Nintendo gallery. Anyway. Oh, you know what? Let's put this on while we're sailing. That we don't have to worry about taking damage. Okay, don't need to worry about you. Scooch our way over here. Salvage this. There's a bomb in the air. There's a bomb in the air! Fucking cover! Anyway, that's a piece of heart. It's one of our pieces of heart. How dare you. Stop hitting me! You're making me lose my useless money. Anyway. We're gonna wanna spin around here because south of 2i Reef here, if I can find it, there is a swarm of seagulls. It's right here. Now we're going to defeat this Big Octo. If I can aim right. He's got 3 eyes in the front, 1 in the back. He's got an eye in the back of the head, back of his head. Come on, hit him. There we go. Just got the 1 more eye to deal with, and there's a very important reason why we got to deal with this guy. There we go. Taken out. I should have taken off my mask. Because there's a really creepy face that's coming up here in a second. But this Octo is hiding none other than the last of the great fairies. O Waker of the Winds, thanks to you I have been freed from that beast's foul grasp. As thanks, I shall give you just a little of my power. And her reward for us is the double magic meter. May the winds of fortune always blow across your bow. And that was the creepy face I was talking about. The angry eyebrows with the grinning mouth with the on the stupid hero's charm. Anyway, we're gonna warp over here to Outset because our next Big Octo is on Diamond Step. I believe it's an 8-eye. There's hold on. There's 1 4-eye, 3 8-eyes, and 2 12-eye Big Octos. Our direction is... Where's our heading? I think it's this way. Yeah, I think that's the island we're looking for. Nope, what are you doing? Stop. Shut that off. That ringing noise is getting a little annoying. Now, the Big Octo is actually between here and there, so we're going to be sailing directly into it. If you ever need to know where the Big Octos are, you can just look through your spyglass when you're in the same square as them, and look for the circle of seagulls. Like the circle of seagulls should be right in front of us. Well, pretty much. There we go. Alright, pull out our cannon. Go to town once more. Take out the 3 eyes in the front, 3 eyes in the back, and 2 eyes on the side. And watch out for that tentacle. Because that tentacle will block the shot. Again, if you're playing on the GameCube version, I recommend either the bow and arrow or your trusty boomerang. Your trusty boomerang is going to be a lot easier to deal with. However, each eye is going to take 3 shots with the boomerang, just so you're aware. There we go. That takes care of that guy. He's going to sink into the water. And leave behind a ring. Light ring. Okay, put this away. Put it away. Stop. Put it away. I'm going to gently float over here. Grab the treasure off this Big Octo, which will be a orange rupee. Cool. And now we've got extra time. So, let's just take a look at the Octo chart and find out where we're going next. We are going to Link's Oasis. Also, yes, the name changed now that we've been to that location. So, Link's Oasis is simply south of the Tower of the Gods. My pencil over on my desk again. There we go. Okay, so we need to go south. South is this way. So right, the Big Octos. Each eye takes 1 hit from the cannon, 2 shots from the bow, and 3 hits from the boomerang. However, in the GameCube version, the cannon doesn't have the reticle that it does in the HD version. So you're going to be struggling a bit to hit the eyes with the cannon, because you can't figure out. You're not going to be able to see where you're aiming at. Now, let's see here. Where are these seagulls? There they are. It's over there, right? Right over here. There they are. So if you got the normal sail up, you're going to be easier to avoid these things in case you don't want to fight them at the moment. So you can more easily dodge them, just in case you don't actually want to fight them yet, for whatever reason. Like you don't have the weapon. Because it's very easy to encounter a Big Octo on the way from the Dragon Roost Island to Forest Haven, because there's one on Fire Mountain, or at Fire Mountain, I should say. So it's real easy to accidentally get caught in one, so just keep an eye out for the circle of seagulls. And if you get too close, the sky will start turning like dark and stormy, so you know, hey, turn back. This might be a bad place for you. Anyway. Let's just come over here. Grab our well-earned treasure. I think I'm on it. Yes. There we go. The stink bugs are back. Da-da-da-da! Another orange rupee! Nice. Alright, so now where are we headed? The next one is going to be... That is Fire Mountain. So we want to warp. Nope. Up to Dragon Roost Island. Now, I remember fighting 2 of these things already, so we may have already fought this one, or we got caught in it. And I just decided to give up and let it suck me in and spit me out. That could also have been a possibility. Where is it? Where is it? Pretty sure it's like right in this path. Pretty sure I ran into it on the way up to Dragon Roost. That's Dragon Roost. Because I wasn't paying attention at the time. That's a cargo rock. Where is it? Did I already get this one? Is that what this is? I may have already gotten this one. There's a seagull there. I don't know if that... Maybe I did this one already. Oh, wait a minute. I did do this one already. I'm in the circle of seagulls, and there's no Octo here. So we already did this one. So instead, we need to head over to Tingle Island. Because Tingle Island also has one. I don't know if we're going to have time to do this one yet, because, well, maybe. It's to the north, isn't it? I think. Just get out of here. Am I going north? I'm going south. Hold on. I believe the Big Octo is to the north of Tingle Island. I remember trying to dodge it at one point, not knowing whether or not I had actually fought it. I saw it up here. Where is it, though? Hello? There you are. I see you. Alright, let's see. Slow. Seems we already got this one. Yep. Got this one, too. Okay. So the last Big Octo is actually going to be up north of Dragon Roost at 7-star. But we haven't been to 7-star yet, so instead... Nope. I'm going to warp to Dragon Roost and sail over to the flight control platform. Because this is where we're going to end it off. Let's see. Flight control platform is this way. You see those 2 posts sticking out of the ground, or out of the water there? That's the finish line. We're almost there. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Oh, that's why we came here earlier, because of the submarine. Next time on The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, we are going to play a little mini game and get the last 2 pictographs for Dragon Roost Island. Till then, whoa, hang on. Till then, this is Anna520 signing out.